Hey everybody! The First Descendant came out today, so we're gonna poke around and see what we think.
I saw everything. The connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus.
The Vulgus.
Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi,
Oh.
who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
Okay. Vulgus and Karel. Albion's command headquarters.
According to the investigative core, the Ironheart is in the ruins. The assignment is simple. Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So, who is going to take this on?
Viessa? Lepic? Ajax. Those are awful names. Details before choosing. The selected one will become your first descendant. Later you can gather descendant kits to collect and play various other descendants. Okay.
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
Wouldn't it be easier? Frost shards. Fires frost shards to deal damage to hit enemies and burst damage to nearby enemies. Inflicts some kind of icon, ice shackle, on hit enemies. Activates Frost Road state. While in the Frost Road state, creates ice sheets on the ground touched. Enemies that touch the ice sheets are inflicted with ice shackle. Okay. Frost path. Launches chill toward the front. Inflicts damage and ice shackle on enemies that come into contact with chill. Creates a blizzard at a designated location. Enemies within the blizzard take continuous damage. When the blizzard ends, it explodes and deals burst damage to nearby enemies. Inflicts ice shackle on enemies hit. Well, really, a lot of ice shackle. Ice sphere skill description. Upon using a skill to put an enemy into ice shackle stage, creates an ice sphere that flies around nearby. The ice sphere that is created flies at a nearby enemy, dealing damage to the hit enemy and burst damage to nearby enemies. The hit enemy is inflicted with ice shackle. Ice shackle decreases the speed and increases in stage when the effect stacks. She just slows people down. Okay.
I'll go.
Lepic.
I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny,
A
right?
dealer who uses grenades to attack. Clears the battlefield with his right arm and grenades which boast a powerful performance. Boom. 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 Throw a grenade forward, dealing burst damage. Overclock. Gains overclock, inflicts burn on enemies damaged by grenade throw or overkill. Burn deals continuous damage for a certain period of time. Traction grenade. Ooh. That look cool. Throws a traction grenade forward to inflict toad on enemies within range. Equips a unique weapon. While the unique weapon is equipped, MP is continuously consumed. When MP runs out, the weapon is unequipped. Enemies hit by unique weapon bullets take burst damage. The impact point of the unique weapon creates a damage zone dealing continuous damage. It's a funny skill description. Okay. Close Call. Upon receiving fatal damage, gains Close Call while Close Call is active. Grants damage immunity and immobilization. When Close Call ends, recovers HP proportional to own max HP. That's cool.
Leave it to me.
This
Defense
guy.
is my forte.
Ajax. Orbit Barrier. Create a barrier in front that blocks damage. When the barrier is hit, inflicts reflection damage on the enemy. When using an enhanced skill, enhances reflection damage. Max reflection damage rate is based on defense, followed by skill power. Void Walk. Jumps forward and deals damage upon landing, inflicting stun. When using enhanced skill, grants the leap enhancement effect. Deals damage to nearby enemies and inflicts knockback. When using an enhanced skill, increases base damage and range. Create a dome-shaped barrier that blocks damage. When using an enhanced skill, grants the barrier enhancement effect to allies. Event Horizon. When the skill ends, gain void energy. The amount of void energy determines singularity effect. When void energy is at maximum, use an enhanced skill. When using an enhanced skill, grants the additional effects to the existing skill. Cannot gain void energy while using an enhanced skill, and void energy is consumed if out of combat. When the skill ends. Like any skill? I mean, I think he looks pretty cool. To be honest, I don't really, care. I feel like they're all, like, whatever.
Leave it to me. Defense is my forte.
I'm trying to determine what maybe, like, my friends would pick, and I'll see if I can pick the other ones.
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
I kind of feel like my friends would not pick her. So maybe I'll play her. Come on, bunny.
I know what happened.
Wait for me! There's no Ironheart on that side either.
This is the last spot.
Let's get this over with.
The Architect Ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it. The Vulgus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
I'll freeze anything coming after us. You should go first, Bunny.
Haha! Good to know you have my back.
Alright, let's see how this game runs.
So, do you know what the heart looks like?
I guess we'll know it when we see it.
I'll take the lead.
Seems alright.
Gotcha.
The
Whoa!
the aiming's a bit quick, but
What's going on? All operatives report.
oh,
We almost died. I'm okay, by the way.
Roger that. Resume operation.
I guess I'm on my own
Our
for now.
path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
Bunny, be careful. I have a bad feeling about this. Damn it! The Vulgus!
What? I'll come help.
Don't worry about me. I'll take care of this. I'm glad you're safe. I won't die on you.
I'm gonna shot you in the
Don't
face,
worry.
buddy.
No need to brag. Come on, let's keep going.
I feel like I run slower when I hold shift.
Whoa. What is all this? Huh, there's no way through. This is the only place left. There has to be something here.
A hidden space.
It's the Ironheart!
Oh, that was easy.
Cover me!
Hey,
So this
don't get distracted.
Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right?
Supposed to be
And when we
covering
have all
her.
three of them, we can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus? How awesome is that? But does something feel weird to you? It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me. Wait, what the hell?
Huh. Still running okay. Double jump. Bump bump. Grapple hook. Woo!
True descendant. Prove yourself. Push forward without hesitation. You're finally here. Believe in yourself.
That's cool. It's splashing.
You're finally here. is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning. I am your guide. I was created
Talks pretty slow.
to guide the descendants to the Ironheart. This is the connection procedure, Descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Ironheart. I can help humanity, Descendant.
Oh, you saw it too?
Bunny, did you see it too? The guide?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place. Hold on. It's the Vulgus. They found their way here.
Let's get out of here. Hurry!
I seriously have no idea what's going on. Target secured. I'm moving out. You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Understood. Be careful.
Maybe I should be doing this? Okay, I'll do the running.
The Vulgus attacked.
Where are you?
I have synchronized with your consciousness. Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Enemies drop rounds and HP orbs. Okay. What do I have? I had 3 guns. Oh, I guess I can't use them. Right? You wish you could snipe me. Damn. Okay. When sub-attack is on cooldown, swing your firearm to perform a weak sub-attack. Ah! It's over here. Nothing? Can I... Should I... Oh! Okay. Should I even try to climb? Probably not. Crossroads slows down enemies, frost shards deals. Yep, no. Got it.
You are under the influence of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
What the? What kind of power is this?
This is your true form.
Just want to try all the skills first. Okay, so ice path. Shard. This.
Take this.
Got it. Roll.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with Bunny?
Not yet.
I need confirmation.
Noted. I'm at the rendezvous point. Bunny, where are you? Bunny, respond.
It's pretty fast paced. Is that him? Oh god, he sounds like that. Oh, she's okay.
Void energy detected. Report. What is your situation?
Corral touched the heart. It's triggered some kind of anomaly. the objective. Gravewalker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
Roger. She's straight in. Some Colossus body parts can be removed. Pressing tab to use Eceive displays the destructible part. Destructible part shown in yellow can be removed. When a part turns yellow, you can fire the grappling hook to hang on to it. If the Colossus shakes its body in resistance, you can press right-click button to hold on. If you manage to hang on to the part successfully, you can repeatedly mash left click button to remove that part. Okay?
You want a piece of me?
So tab. Shoulder. Fight. Oh gosh. Come on, me. This is not working. There we go.
Just you wait.
Only right click. Left click. Left click. Left click. Orbs. Trying to anyway. What a frost shard. Should I be shooting more? How about a blizzard?
Go! It's not over yet! Now's our chance! Finish it!
I'm loading.
That's very easy. I should have just shot at it.
Alpha, the Ironheart was stolen. The operation failed.
Damn it! I never expected Corell to show up in person after everything we've gone through to find that Ironheart. If
He's
we
a
don't
bit
find
strong.
the other 2 Ironhearts before he does, the
No, there are
dimensional
more.
wall will be in danger.
Don't lose hope, HQ. We've made contact with a guide. It's going to help us.
Maybe.
Descendant,
Oh my goodness.
follow my voice. I need your help.
Hey
Humanity
everyone.
requires my help. I can find the Ironheart.
Enzo, did you hear that voice?
Yeah, I heard it too, Bunny. I need to explain the situation to Alpha. You should go and get treated.
What? Can't Alpha hear the guide's voice?
I don't hear anything at all. It seems to only be linked to active descendants. Now, are there any other descendants who have had contact with the guide?
Aside from Jeremy, all descendants have reported connecting with the guide. And the descendant who first made contact with the Ironheart will be arriving at HQ shortly.
When it comes to the guide, we have to consider all possibilities. Make sure you familiarize yourself with everything.
Cool.
No matter what. the
Mysterious
Ironheart-
deity encountered upon interacting with an Ironheart. Its voice and form can only be picked up by descendants carrying Arch. Even fewer are able to sense it. New Hope.
To those descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call.
No worries.
This is Albion, the last bastion of humanity. Many lives have been laid before the Ironheart. I wish to help humanity. My system can locate the Ironheart.
Okay.
However, my functions were damaged after I was separated from it. If I can access the data left by my creators, the ancestors, I should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all descendants who can hear my voice. Please help me to restore my system. Take me to the Ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly? Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, the guide seems to be more AI than spiritual being. Any descendant who's been contacted by the guide, please report to HQ immediately. Nell, as a non-descendant, how do you feel about this phenomenon?
I believe it holds sufficient strategic value to be of interest.
Served as a descendant for 40 years. As the current Supreme Commander of Albion, he now issues combat orders to other descendants.
I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission.
Thanks.
It was a difficult one.
It wasn't?
Corell showing up in person, even I was concerned.
Oh, that.
Since your operation, a strange phenomenon has affected descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price.
Sure.
My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors' facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission. I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors' facility in Kingston. Deploying the descendants who have been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the Investigative Corps to provide support. I hope we see some results, whatever the outcome may be.
Bunny, you'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
Why are they talking?
A new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Dumb.
Ah, damn it.
Kingston? What are these Void Intercept battles? Enter the Void and intercept the Colossi threatening Ingress. Select the Colossus to intercept. Check the prerequisite conditions if the Colossus cannot be intercepted. Seems like I can't do any of these. Level 10 though. Earliest one. Okay. Battle hard. 102. Check the terrain and mission locations in the Kingston zone. Move to the desired area through the outpost. Check the mission start location for objective markers. The next battlefield will open once 100% progress is reached. Check the required mission by placing the cursor above the progress. Select public or private mode for the zone you wish to enter. Private allows you to play alone or with your party, while public allows you to play with all players. Cool, cool. You want me to do that now? Awards? Descendant? Acquire Viessa. Cold. What else is... Something else is here. Oh, records.
I'm gonna tell her. No, I'm not. I am. I'm not. I am. No, I don't know. You're so beautiful, Sharon. Those shining silver hats. You're a work of art. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna tell Sharon how I feel. But if I'm gonna confess my love... Flowers. I need flowers, but where can I get some? Maybe I don't need flowers. No, I read that if you're going to confess your love to someone, you need to bring them flowers. Okay, I heard from the soldiers that Kingston has beautiful flowers. But how do I get to Kingston? Sneak onto a transportation ship? That doesn't sound like a good idea. Maybe the supply unit has flowers. Maybe I could ask the quartermaster. What if I get kicked out for making such a stupid request? I know. I'll request flowers as part of supplies. Then they'll definitely look into it. Great. I'll tell Sharon how I feel once I have some flowers. Yes, that's the best solution. Sharon, please wait for me.
Yikes. Best of luck. Alright, so we're supposed to go to Kingston. There are many types of facilitators in Albion. Hover your cursor over each icon. You can also check the legend by pressing F1. Click G to view the world map. Look at all these people. Void Intercept Battle Researcher, Storage Box, Mailbox, Infiltration and Operations Terminal, Special Operations Terminal, and Hands. Ingress search device. Workbench. Weapons Lab Director. Deslin. Mailbox. Laboratory Manager Sienna. Module Master Cilion. Magister Anai. City entrance. Okay. Nope, that wasn't it. List of all descendants. Press the G button to open the descendants list. Portraits of own descendants can be activated or have been activated. The descendant displayed at the very front is the descendant that is currently active. Click on the descendant for more information. Descendants have individual battle styles depending on their unique skills. Hover the cursor over the skill icon for more information in the video. If you'd like to use the selected descendant, click the Use button to change the descendant. You can acquire new descendants through research. Visit Anai in Albion. G? Oh, cool. Ultimate Lepic.
This operation? It's just wiping.
Jaber?
Commencing. Turret. Synchronization.
Summon an assault turret. The assault turret remains on the battlefield to attack enemies. When hit by a unique weapon, it creates a damage zone, dealing continuous damage to nearby enemies. Medical turret. Summons a medical turret. The medical turret recovers HP of allies within the recovery zone. When hit by a unique weapon, it creates a taunt zone, taunting enemies within the area. Multi-purpose gun. Equip a unique weapon. Hitting a turret with a unique weapon creates a turret zone. Additional hits to the turret within the zone recover the turret's HP and increase its duration. When hitting enemies, inflicts damage. The cooldown is adjusted based on the number of bullets fired. Detonates a summoned turret, granting overhaul. The self-destruction releases multiple fragments around, dealing explosion damage. While holding overhaul, summon turrets within the turret zone. When an assault turret and a medical turret are both summoned, it gains turret sync, which is increased firearm attack and skill power increase. Bunny. Throw bomb.
Are you ready to be shot?
Create a throw bomb that targets the nearest enemy within range, dealing damage. This damage increases proportionally to the amount of electricity. Inflicts electrocution on enemies hit. Which kind of just snaps it. Speed of light. Always moves by sprinting and increases sprint speed. Gains speed of light. Speed of light additionally gains electricity while moving. Lightning emission. Activates the lightning emission state. Deals damage to nearby enemies when moving a certain distance. Increases damage proportional to the amount of electricity. Inflicts electrocution on enemies hit. Maximum power. Discharges electricity forward. Deals damage on enemies that come into contact with the electricity, with the damage increasing gradually based on the discharge time. Ends when electricity runs out. Rabbit Foot. Deals damage to nearby enemies upon landing after a double jump. Gains electricity proportional to the travel distance. If there is no movement for a certain period, electricity is gradually consumed. Ultimate Ajax.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from
Braina?
Do as I say, if you want to live.
Venom Trauma. Fires a toxic bullet, dealing damage to enemies hit. Or to hit enemies. The toxic bullet explodes, creating a toxic puddle and inflicting Room 0 trauma on those it hits. Room 0 trauma inflicts continuous damage and inflicts poison to nearby enemies. Gains Plague Body Armor. Inflicts Room 0 trauma on the attacking enemy. Room 0 trauma inflicts continuous damage and applies poison to nearby enemies. Putrid Venom. Throw poison to create a toxic swamp. Enemies that touch the toxic swamp take continuous damage and are inflicted with poison and venom soaked. Enemies with venom soaked leave toxic footprints as they move. Enemies who touch the toxic footprints are inflicted with poison. Venom Baptism. Equip a unique weapon. Unequipped after all bullets are consumed or after a certain period of time has passed.
Do as I say.
Enemies hit by the unique weapon. Bullets are inflicted with Room 0 trauma. Room 0 trauma deals continuous damage and inflicts poison on nearby enemies. Contagion Links. Increases toxic skill power by the number of nearby enemies inflicted with poison. Cool. Just pretty simple. Just poison everyone. You do more poison damage, toxic skill power, based on how many people are poisoned. Glay.
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya.
Glay.
Hold on a little longer. Your mom will save you no matter what.
Frenzied. In frenzied state, increases the firearm attack and penetration, but reduces HP recovery. Life Siphon. Deals damage to targets within range and recovers HP. HP recovery amount increases based on the number of enemies hit. In frenzied state, deals increased damage proportionally to HP. In non-frenzied state, gains Vigor. Vigor stacks proportionally to the number of enemies hit. Increased Sensory. When in frenzied state, applies Maximize Lethality, during which bullets are not consumed. When in non-frenzied state, applies Maximum Recovery, during which life sphere generation is increased. Equip a unique weapon. The number of bullets loaded is affected by the amount of power of life.
Your mom will save you no matter what.
When hitting an enemy with a unique weapon, deals damage and inflicts additional effects. In frenzied state, increases additional damage proportionally to HP. In non-frenzied state, inflicts stun on enemies hit. Thirst. Cannot have shield or MP. In non-frenzied state, reduces incoming damage. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop life spheres, which, upon contact, grant Power of Life. Upon acquiring Power of Life, recovers HP. Ultimate Viessa.
Wanna feel a chill?
Sharon?
The Vulgus can't see me.
This is the person the guy had a crush on?
Because I exist in their blind spot.
Could be the same Sharon. Inflicts damage and electrocution on enemies in front of cutoff beam. Weep. Active Camouflage. Activates active camouflage, which hides self from enemy sight. Attacking enemy while in this state immediately ends active camouflage and it activates ambush. Ambush increases outgoing damage by 70%.
The Vulgus can't see
Shock
me.
nuts.
Why?
Shock nuts.
Because I exist in their blind spot.
Fires built-in impact rounds from the arm forward, inflicting stun. So just an AoE stun. Boom. 4.5 seconds. My goodness. Flash Short Sword. Generates multiple short swords and fires them at a designated target. Hit enemies take burst damage and are inflicted with electrocution. Fire using the attack button and cancel using the aim button. Canceling does not trigger cooldown.
Because I exist in their blind spot.
Assassinator. When in ambush state, killing an enemy by using a skill resets the active camouflage cooldown. This effect gains cooldown. When attacking... Okay. Increases damage against enemies who are not targeting the caster. So... It sounds like you go active camouflage, which has a 20-second cooldown and a 4-second duration. You kill someone
Why?
with ambush,
Because I exist in their blind
and then it resets active camouflage and you can do it again. But that is a 45-second cooldown. And then you do that, and then it's a 20-second cooldown until this is up again. Blair.
So,
Blaze up.
What's my role?
Spews fire and creates a flame zone.
Or arsonist?
Enemies standing in the flame zone receive continuous damage and are inflicted with burn. Extinguish. Retrieves the flame zones created on the battlefield and recovers MP in proportion to the amount received or retrieved. On retrieval, gains Taste of Aggression. Flame zones summoned earlier are retrieved first. Taste of Aggression is what? Burn Taste. Fires the flame forward. Enemies hit by the flame take continuous damage and are inflicted with burn. Boop. 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 Deadly Cuisine. Fires a giant fireball forward on an explosion. The giant fireball deals burst damage to nearby enemies and divides into multiple small fireballs, which create additional explosions. Small fireballs deal burst damage and inflict burn on nearby enemies and creates flame zones.
Arsonist.
Pitmaster. When attacking enemies inflicted with burn, increases skill critical hit damage, increases skill critical hit rate based on the number of flame zones created on the battlefield. Wow. Kyle.
What do you get when you mix water and
We got Valby. Shape of water.
Of course.
Bubble Bullet. Fires a bouncing bubble bullet. Where the bubble bullet impacts, it creates a small puddle at the point of collision. Enemies who touch the small puddle take continuous damage and are inflicted with laundry. The bubble bullet explodes upon hitting an enemy or after bouncing a maximum number of times, dealing burst damage on nearby enemies. Burst damage increases with the number of times bubble bullet bounces. There's a lot of stats there too. Plop plop. Forms a big puddle at a designated location. Emerges from the big puddle and inflicts knockdown on nearby enemies. Enemies standing in the big puddle receive continuous damage and are inflicted with laundry. The skill's cooldown decreases proportionally to the number of enemies inflicted with knockdown.
What do you get when you mix water and RK?
Clean up.
Of course.
Activates liquefied state. While liquefied does not collide with enemies and creates a waterway underground. While liquefied does not collide with enemies and creates a waterway on the ground. Enemies standing in the waterway take continuous damage and are inflicted with laundry. In the liquefied state, cannot jump or use skills. So you just slide through. Laundry bomb. Equip a unique weapon. It will be unequipped when the duration ends or all bullets have been used. The projectile impact of the unique weapon creates a laundry bomb, dealing continuous damage and inflicting toad on nearby enemies. With laundry. Continuous damage increases based on the number of enemies with laundry.
What do you get when you mix water and
Water intake. When using skills while on water, MP cost decreases. Puddles created by skills are also considered to be water. Kyle.
With my strength, I will pull everything
Propulsion
towards
dash. Charges forward to
even
deal
the final
damage. Watch that. Charges forward to deal damage and inflict knockback on colliding enemies. Dealing damage to enemies recovers magnetic force proportionally to max shield. When the skill ends, grant defense plus to self. Magnetic bulwark. Extends both hands to create a barrier in front that blocks enemy ranged attacks. Every time the barrier blocks an attack, recovers magnetic force proportional to the damage blocked. Magnetism spurt. When hit by enemies in the magnetism spurt state, magnetic force is consumed instead of shield and HP. When all magnetic force is consumed or by interacting with the skill button again, discharges magnetic force to deal damage. When the skill ends, restores shields to nearby allies proportional to max shield. Superconductivity thrusters. Uses superconductivity
With my
thrusters.
strength, I will pull everything towards me, even the final victim.
Uses superconductivity thrusters to soar into the air. Descends colliding with enemies and dealing damage upon impact. Damage increases proportionally to the amount of magnetic force consumed. When the skill ends, magnetic force is fully consumed. Max amount of magnetic force increases proportionally to max shield. When the shield is fully consumed, it gains magnetic care. This effect has a cooldown. Magnetic force gradually decreases while out of combat. Esimo? Esimo?
You don't build a reputation.
Easymo? Easmo?
You exploded.
Time bomb. Fires a sticky bomb forward, the sticky bomb attaches to the enemy or terrain on contact. Blast. Detonate the attached bombs. Damage dealt increases with the number of attached bombs. Guided landmine. Places a guided landmine. Once placed, the guided landmine flies to an enemy within its detection range and attaches to it. If there are no obstacles in its path, it attaches to the terrain. If there are obstacles in its path, it attaches to the terrain. I was like, what? Arch explosion. Dashes forward to deal damage and inflict knockback on colliding targets during movement. Interacting with the skill button again or ending movement. I'm trying to watch it. Or ending movement. Wait, what? Dashes forward to deal damage and inflict knockback on colliding targets during movement. Interacting with the skill button again or ending movement deals burst damage to nearby enemies. Enemies hit by the explosion lose their buffs. When the skill ends, grant self madness. Drop a bomb on the ground when the shield is completely depleted.
You exploded.
Enzo.
The most important things on the battlefield. Supplies and support, naturally.
Start supply. Summon a bullet supplying device to the designated location. Supplies bullets to allies that approach the device. The bullet supplying device can be used once by each ally and disappears when everybody has used it or its duration ends. Seems useful. Explosive drone. Launches an explosive drone forward. The explosive drone explodes on contact with an enemy or a terrain object, dealing burst damage. Enhanced combat suit. Summons shield recovery comms. When the shield recovery comms is first summoned, it recovers the shield and grants enhanced combat suit, which is shield recovery and continuous shield recovery. Perfect support. Summons a small supply ship.
Important things on the battlefield.
To himself and his allies. The small supply ship provides supply, bullets, and grants perfect support to allies, which is firearm attack
and support, naturally.
Increase amount, firearm critical hit rate, and reload time modifier. The small supply ship attacks enemies in front. When the skill ends, it fires a missile forward that causes a big explosion. That's actually a really good skill. 90-second cooldown, yeah. Seemed like it. Fire supporter. Grants fire support to allies within an area around self. Fire support effect enhances when the same descendant is present within the party or squad. Efficiency increases when Enzo disarms the security and the encrypted vault, and rewards increase when this happens.
The most important things on the battlefield. Supplies and support, naturally.
don't understand that one. Eugen. The gruff medic.
A dream is for you all not to get hurt. But nothing at all will get to me.
It definitely seems gruff. Solidarity healing. Attaches a healing drone to an ally. The drone is dismissed if it gets too far from the target or when its duration expires. The drone grants sustained recovery. Upon dismissal, grants stimulant to both ally and self, which stimulant is... It says accelerant, but I think that's it. Recovery, max recovery, firearm attack increase amount, which is 34.5%. Skill power increase 23%. Let's see. Restructure serum. Fires restructure serum forward. Enemies hit by restructure serum are inflicted with allergy. Attacking enemies with allergy heals nearby allies. Defeating an enemy with allergy further heals the Descendant.
But nothing at all will get to me.
Stimulant spray. Grants stimulation to nearby allies. Allies receive healing proportional to the number of times they were hit when stimulation ends. For 10 seconds, 10% damage reduction. Recovery. Target max HP times 45.9%. Max taken hits 15. So they get shot at a bunch and then they shrug it off or whatever. Hyper-reactive healing ground. Enter skill, standby mode. Upon use, the skill can be used with the attack button and canceled with the aim button. Heals self, or allies and self within a circular range. Grants purification and provides immunity to debuffs. The amount healed increases based on the number of allies and enemies within range. When the skill ends, grant self hyperactivity, which is increased firearm attack increase amount and skill power increase for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds. Purification for 10 seconds. Immune to debuffs. I mean, that's pretty cool. Like, I think that was the only one I've seen with something like that. Immune to debuff.
The most important
resupplying
things
ammo
on
is
the
cool.
battlefield.
I don't know how difficult it is to get ammo though.
You don't.
What do you get when you mix water and
laundry? Fire.
The Vulgus can't see me.
Electricity.
Oh, my beloved daughter, Daya. Hold on a little longer.
She was interesting. I like her. She's
do as I
pretty
say.
basic.
If you want to live.
It's poison damage. I kind of like Jaber. He's got the turrets.
Synchronization operation.
Can heal or do damage. Kind of cool. But if this guy's just like a better healer though, Eugen. Could maybe just do that. What does it take to purchase one of these guys? 900 caliber, which would cost you $20. Cool. I mean, not that cool, but hopefully there's an easy way to unlock them. Wasn't it Anna or whatever? Anais.
The Brown Beer Tavern is the best in the whole of Albion. What? You don't agree? You're obviously new here, but trust me, a glass of beer is the best reward after a hard day's work. The best. What? Why do I love beer? You definitely need my help. Come on, we're done for the day, time to go. Where? The Brown Beer, of course. It's fine. I was drinking and sneaking out at your age. You don't believe me? Come on, I'll show you. First...
Magister who stands with humanity. She possesses unparalleled technology and knowledge. She is in charge of awakening the arch of all descendants and developing new equipment in Albion. You can get a new descendant or weapon through research. Here, various research items are proposed. Check the recommended research list. Select the topic you want to research. The corresponding research list will be displayed. Acquire various descendants and weapons through research. Okay. So you can do it with gold. Yejin. So do you need all this? $16 hours? And then you need all this stuff? Not sure I understand, but it's okay. So let's go to Kingston.
Welcome,
What up?
Descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants.
Arcade.
I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, Descendant, can see or hear me. I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
Ah, there you are.
What up, Marcus?
I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please.
Do you have a question?
Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the Descendants. Speaking of which, we heard you're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on?
Support! This is Security Corps. We're under attack from the Vulcans. We need support!
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Damn it! Descendant, it looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation.
On it.
Descendant, be careful. Vulgus signals are being detected from inside the communication center.
Now we're going down. Oh, hi.
Destroy their goals! These bastards. This doesn't feel like a simple raid. They seem to be after this place.
What's up? There's no enemies around. What do you want from me? The dog scratched my door. Anyways. Okay. Oh, I can't do my skills.
Architect Arcane. A descendant has arrived. A perfect trophy for Lord Carell. This is Commander Greg. Deploy the assault ship. Eliminate the descendant.
What is this weapon? Seems pretty cool. Almost have bullets. General rounds full, HP full. Look at this thing. Where are you going?
Descendant. All networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
Nightmare Hound? Gangster? Cool. Inventory? Cold. Can I use any of these? Oh, I see. This is my loadout. What's happening to me? Technician. Oh, I see. You can improve the performance of Descendants or weapons with modules. Displays modules you own. Place a module on the slot to equip. Modules can be equipped up to capacity. If the level of the Descendant or weapon increases or an energy activator is used, the max capacity is increased. If you're having difficulty deciding on which modules to equip, try using the Equip Recommended Module function. Adds fire attack equal to 8% of firearm attack. 6 out of 25 capacity. Save. Weapon list. Red eye. Fire rate up. Tactical rifle with fire rate up. S. Nightmare Hound. Gangster shotgun. So I can use this instead of the scout rifle. Use a tactical rifle. We'll see what it's like. Seems pretty good to me.
In order to reach the communications repeater, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
Take this.
Hey! What are you going to do?
Not ideal.
I just got here. What's going on?
Hi, Bunny.
Kingston being invaded?
You're here, Bunny. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulgus attack.
What? How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use these seeds.
We can manage short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
That's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts. Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater room.
You got it. Headed there now.
My skills are locked. I'm at Hound level 3. That's the sniper, right? Ooh. baton. What am I doing? Secure the district. Oh, there.
Ah! All gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it.
All of them?
Focus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has been reactivated. That stopped the gunfire. You should be able to enter the communications relay base.
Equipping modules can improve the Descendant's skill and defense stats. Set the modules to your weapon. I already did this, right? Better insight. Firearm critical hit rate 9%. Cool. Is this not? Oh, this is on. No worries then. Can I like get skills available? Hungry Hound? Hungry Hound? Oh. I see. Why? Oh. Okay, cool. Got a little more health. We'll do a little more skill damage. Oh, I got a skill now. And my ice path.
Find the communications repeater in this building. Once it's reactivated, we can use the last of the remaining communicators.
Take this.
Just like zip on up here.
Damn it. Vulgus forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated.
You got it. Very sensitive. Oh shoot. Stop!
Enemy commander spotted. If we take him out, the rest will give up and retreat. has been restarted. Now, let's hope the last emergency communicator is still intact.
Shell up. That took a lot. I got like a new weapon? Oh, I got a bunch of new weapons. Submachine gun, handgun, shotgun, huge shotgun. I mean, okay. These are considered special rounds, general rounds, impact rounds. Toxic skill power 19%, skill cooldown minus 6.1%. I mean, I'll take it just for the skill cooldown. Skill power modifier? I can't have like another one? Okay. Fair. This is consumable. Biogel. Artificial biotissue are tangled up like a spider web. What's the point of it? Material used for research. I see. It's not really a consumable in the way that I thought it was. Oh. Join. Hi.
We've received a sitrep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen?
It's pretty easy.
Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Ironheart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
What do you want me to do, guys?
Descendants, they're aiming for the emergency communicator. You have to hurry.
Smoke
We almost
beer.
lost the last one. Okay, Descendant, you should join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sit rep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait, Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell?
You're getting closer, Descendant.
So no fall damage, right?
Is already complete.
In fact, I think we can.
All forces, extract the ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Carell.
Vulgus signals are coming from the Magister Lab. Isn't that HQ's target? Oh, this isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
How's it? Repton. So I got my wave of ice. That's cool. What now? What's suspicion? Bunny. Can I put a thing down or no? Just run this way. Wait. We want to go west. Hi, Bunny.
I thought I heard something. This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't trust the guide at all. The arcade from the guide felt familiar. That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha can't link to the guide because of arcade? He doesn't use his arcade abilities much these days. Who knows? Let's focus on the operation for now. I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston. And I'll look for that annoying enemy commander as well. I'll leave the Vulgus siege to you. They're starting to spread out like they own the place. Alright, catch you later. Don't push yourself too hard.
Bye, Bunny. You need 4 crafting, or you need 4 materials to research Bunny. The first material can be acquired. Okay.
The invading Vulcan forces are establishing positions. We need to clear out the building before they really dig in. I'm picking up enemy transmission signals. Be careful. I've been informed that the Vulgus transmission system has a very limited range. This means there must be an enemy command center somewhere in Kingston.
I get in this other side of this? Alright. What am I doing?
We're receiving sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat.
Okay. They're looking at me.
All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
Reload.
Burning Hound level 6. Oh man, we got lots of things actually. I'll try Burning Hound level 6. Also got Sniper. SMG. Oh, Sniper. Well, actually, it's purple. Maybe I'll go something like this. Can I just see just general? Bet. Here's this. All kinds of stuff.
That's one generator down. Two more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are no different.
I think I remember that.
We good?
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, Alpha reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Reload.
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus fuel generators we find will be handled using this method.
Descendant, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors facility.
If you can call that authorization.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind. Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
Cool. Rank up available. I choose something? Or I got all this. What do you want me to do? Nothing? It says rank up available. Which one's my modded one? Or are they all? I think they're all modded. Did I say sell junk? Filter all as junk. Oh. Burning mixture reactor. Oh. I mean, probably some kind of chill. Seems like this is probably my best. External. Max shield, max shield, max HP, max shield, defense, max shield. You got it. So max HP or max shield. Do max HP. And we got one of these. which has max shield, about the same. Got one of these, max shield 6 or 8, 9, level 6, and defense 29. And then we don't have one of these. Okay. Cool. Leads for the future. It's over there. Straight down. Dang, quite a sniper. Monad shard. I feel like I should swap
This is the Ancestors' facility.
keybinds a little
I hope
bit.
we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus
Sprint should
commander has
probably
already
be
ordered his troops to
this,
extract the data.
while roll is.
Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data. Descendant. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend you investigate the other terminals.
Descendant, did you come here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
I didn't mean to use this one, but... Blizzard. Yeah, this one. Good?
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data.
Alright, I might have gotten some things. I wish I could just, like, get it. Okay, I guess I'm using this. This thing seems pretty good too. Let's hook them up with mods. Seems pretty good. So I got SMG. First fire SMG. 2 SMGs? Tactical rifle, I see. You can increase your mastery rank at prime hands. Okay. Nicely done, Viessa. 20 stabilizer. Amorphous material pattern. Material found in ingress in the void after the void erosion incident. It can be opened with shape stabilizers and reconstructing devices. Okay. Max HP. Max HP. Go head to Albion.
Damn it! The situation continues to get worse!
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Nell, did you just say, retrieve the data for the guide?
You can raise the mastery rank by earning mastery rank EXP. The higher the mastery rank, the more benefits you'll receive. Raising the mastery rank increases the module capacity and the storage capacity of your inventory. Make sure to check the benefits of increasing mastery rank. You need mastery rank EXP to raise your mastery rank. Mastery rank EXP can be obtained when descendants who have not assigned any socket types to module slots level up, or by clearing a mission for the first time. I feel like that was like not even English. When descendants who have not assigned, in blue, any socket types to module slots level up, or by clearing a mission for the first time. If you met the requirements to raise your mastery rank, press and hold the button to raise the rank, and enjoy the various benefits. Go on, Viessa. She's like, whoa, I can hold one more item. Yeah, cool. Descendant instructor. Alpha. Maybe I should go to like a weapon vendor or something and sell everything. An instructor that imparts knowledge on how to become a more proficient descendant. It is known for its unique way of speaking. Congratulations on increasing your mastery rank. That's wonderful news. You've trained extensively in EXP and weapon proficiency. Oh my gosh, I can't read that fast. Descendant, I promised you. Now that your module capacity has increased as well, Descendant, you are now able to pick up more valuable supplies on the battlefield. I like your style. I can tell you understand everything. That's right, if you're taken hostage by the Vulgus, Albion will suffer catastrophic losses. Of course, if you ever find in danger, gosh, more experience, better. Thank you. I was thinking like maybe this guy.
Keep it short.
Sell everything. I don't actually know. I think I could sell like all the guns at least. I don't want to go one by one. Is this what I'm using? It's not. Alright, I'll find other stuff. Alpha.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative
mad.
corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Ironhearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or it could be a trap. The Descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
He didn't even notice I just walked out.
This way, Descendant. It seems HQ is faltering. I understand. After all, HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity. It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But Descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Ironheart.
Got a question about the operation? Descendant, I apologize for my temper. I should also apologize to you, Nell. It seems the divide between our opinions regarding this operation may be too great. I did not authorize the investigation of the Ancestors' facility because I trust the guide. My intention was to prevent the Vulgus from accessing the Ancestors' data. Which is why, regardless of whether I trust her or not, that data must be retrieved. Bunny has identified a number of Vulgus facilities located in the direction of the Grand Square. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held. As for the guide, let's continue that discussion after this operation is concluded.
Okay. Gee. Okay. Well, I think I'll stop there. I think this is a totally fine game so far. I wonder if the difficulty increases much. I know we're just starting out, but it kind of feels like maybe like Anthem. It feels like the enemies are kind of like not really shooting at me that aggressively or anything. So I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.